What's up, y'all? It's your girl Scoogie F, and you know I got my baby with me.
What's good?
Right now, we're about to do Behind the Music with C-Roll. If you don't know, I'm here to inform you that Tobias Hill, Prince TCH, had a show to bring in his birthday, and of course, he wanted the GOAT himself, C-Dash, to open up for him to get the shit started, period. So, I got about... I don't even know how many questions I got, y'all, because this is going to be free ball. I haven't wrote anything down. I have put a little thought in it, but that's all happened like 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to ask C-Dash a couple of questions. How he feel about his first performance? You know, what he need to do to move forward? How did he get in the position he's in right now to even open up for a single on the caliber, on the level of Tobias Hill, Prince TCH. I'll be right back, y'all. Stay tuned.
I'm an artist, not a rap star. I know with this music I will get far. It's never easy, man.
Hey, C-Dash, how did you feel opening up in a club in Greensboro, North Carolina? How you feel? How did it make you feel? How were you anxious? Like, describe the feeling. Describe that feeling to me.
I definitely was anxious. I was a little nervous, you know, because being in an area that I'm not really familiar with, you know, too many people a lot of people really don't know me from that area. So, you know, being in a new area was definitely different. I definitely wanted to leave a good first impression, being that it was my first performance. I wanted to leave an everlasting impression, which was a legendary impression, you know, a GOAT impression, you know, so yeah. But overall, I felt good about it, you know. It felt natural when I was on stage, you know. It felt like everything was just right, you know. Everything just came full circle, you know. So it definitely felt good, man. It was definitely a great experience.
All right, C-Roll, how did you feel when you realized you had the crowd? How did you feel when you realized the crowd fucked with your performance? How did that make you feel?
Well, as an artist, you know, that's the one main thing. Like, that's one of the top objectives in performing. You know, you want the crowd to get involved with you and have a good time while you're performing, because that means you're doing something good and they like what they're hearing from you. So that definitely was a big confidence boost to me, as far as with me wanting to perfect my craft even more now, because now I know people actually like me and people actually rock with me. So that's definitely that's just a blessing, man. It's a real blessing. Also,
how'd you feel to bring the people out? I mean, people came from everywhere to support you and Tobias, as well as Eric, because he ended up performing as well. But, you know, Terrence came from High Point, Nike came from Charlotte, Mecca came from Raleigh, Ryan came from Raleigh, your co-workers came from the Weldon area, Run-Up Rapids area. I came from Northampton. Like, how you feel to bring the people out? Like, you had people from everywhere to support you, Tobias and Eric. How did that make you feel?
For one, I was psyched to see that many people showed up for me, you know what I'm saying, support for me, because, you know, most people always say, well, man, I got you, man, I'll show up, but, you know, they never really show up. So the fact that some of those people that actually told me they were going to show up actually showed up, that meant a lot to me, because that mean, like, you know what I mean, that means I'm somebody that they care about, you know what I'm saying, somebody that they're willing to support, and they know I'm not going to fail, and they know that they see my drive and my passion and what I do and what I love. So it's all good, man. It's all love. It felt real good, man. It felt real good. It also calms the nerves down too, when you got people out in the crowd that you know you, and they know your music as well. So yeah, it was dope, man. And I appreciate everyone who supported me from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, it was just the first show, plenty more to go. So yeah.
So you chose 2 songs. You chose God Mode and New Ride. What was special about those 2 songs? What was special about those 2 projects that made you choose those 2 songs to perform for the crowd?
With God Mode, y'all know that's one of my sayings, one of my go-to sayings. And as I always say, it's not just a saying, it's a mentality. You know, when you go in God mode, you feel like you're invincible. You feel like no one can stop you. Nobody can block you from reaching your goal. you know, you invincible, man. Like, you can run through anything. And I just had to let the people know, like, yeah, like, going God mode, it don't just mean, oh, you know, you trying to feel like you know what I'm saying, you got, no, it's not like that. It's just basically just a mindset of saying, like, keep going, keep pursuing, man. Keep doing what you're doing and have confidence in what you do. Like, be assertive with what you're doing, especially when you approaching something that you know you always wanted to do. So that's what God mode. And with Do Ride, majority of us know the feeling of how it feels to get a new car. So, you know, once I finally bought my first car, my first real car, you know what I'm saying? I had that feeling like, man, like, yeah, this is another step in that process of becoming an adult, you know what I'm saying? Becoming a man, you know what I'm saying? Trusting that process. So everybody know that feeling of getting that new car. So that was just a groove joint, and everybody was grooving with it, including myself. Like, I knew that was gonna be a hit when I first made it. Like, soon after I wrote it, I knew it was gonna be a hit because the vibe was right, the beat was right. Shout out to Jay the Great, you know? Everything was right on it, man. So yeah, that's why I chose those two songs. Those two songs was the most that people liked off the EP, so had to get the crowd what they want.
All right, my last question. Can you give us anything that you're working on? Can you give us anything like your next move, or is this top secret? I understand if it's top secret because I already know how it feels to be surprised and to hear something and be like, nah, he came with that. Or is it something you can let us in on? What's the next move for C-Dash? What can we look out for?
Album mode.
Period.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. All right, y'all. This Behind the Music with C-Dash. You already know Scoogie F in the building. And baby, he killed it. I can't wait. Y'all keep watching. I'm going to put some clips next. I'm going to put some clips next and show you how he rolled his damn beats. He kept the crowd. You already know. C-Dash in the back. New ride playing right now. No pun intended. All right, stay tuned, y'all. Thanks for watching Scoogie F.
Literally.
Period.
For about 10 years, singing the songwriting and doing everything he does. But he's only been taking it real serious for the last two. He's really been getting to his bag and things like that. So I really want to bring him to the stage and show him some North Carolina love real quick. He does have a special guest. Oh yeah. Now look at this shirt. Turn around real quick so they can see. You about to bust out that shirt right there. He got the muscles. I'm not going to stand next to him. He might jack you up. All right, Progression. Progression right there. That's his EP that he got coming out. And then on the back, he got God Mode. That's the single that's been bumping here in the streets. Everybody named Mama know it. You gonna know it tonight once he sing it to you. Once he get rocking and all. He got a special guest, my guy Eric. When he coming out, it's gonna be like Jay-Z bringing out Kanye. You feel me? So
I'm
let's get ready to see Dash.
Let's go, bro.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Y'all feeling alright?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing way better, thinking more clever, chasing all my endeavors while maintaining my shutter. I never settle cause there's more work to be done, and you don't get too many chances if you from where I'm from. You got a few to support you, and some others that hate. I don't listen to the fools, I control my own fate. I think it's time now I need to start upping my pace. I'm going God mode, every you can hear it in my face. At first I took it as jokes, now I take it more serious. I'm looking at these new rappers and it's making me curious. How the fuck they make it big, man? They like all the time, like it's like God instead of big. And resource and balance, I'm going. I'm never holding anything back. Man, I always keep it real. There's no cap in my raps, I'm going. The haters ain't telling me nothing. Man, I do this rapper shit, so you know how I'm coming, I'm going. I'm never holding anything back. Man, I always keep it real. There's no cap in my raps, I'm going. The haters ain't telling me nothing. Man, I do this rapper shit, so you know how I'm coming. Oh, you told me I gotta rap like the best. He told me chill on the beat, a little squabbers. And I'm sorry, my brother, and I know you were back. But I gotta break the flow and I ain't coming correct. And I've been rolling this shit. 2020's a rap. 21, I'm gonna run it in, I know that's the fact. Legendary, still a team in the book of my back. Don't even lose my head, cause they know I'm gon' snap. Okay, let me just chill, cause I ain't trying to do that. I'ma tone it down a bit, catch a breath and relax.
Hey.
I'm never holding anything back. Man, I always keep it real. There's no cap in my raps. I'm going. Your haters ain't telling me nothing. Man, I do this rapping shit, so you know how I'm coming. I'm going. I'm I'm never holding anything back, and I always keep it real. I'm capping my raps, I'm going down. And haters ain't telling me that. And I do this rapping shit, so you know how I'm coming.
Before you play the next track, you know, my name is C-Dash. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, _C-Dash. My new EP Progression is out right now, all streaming platforms. God, let's get to it, baby. Time to groove.
I'm just chillin', I'm just rollin' in my new ride. I just hit the streets looking for a good time. Fresh leather seats, all black through the inside. I'm just cruising through the city in my new ride. I'm just chillin', I'm just rollin' in my new ride. I just hit the streets looking for a good time. Fresh leather seats, all black on the inside. I'm just cruising through the city in my new ride. I'm just blazing through the streets in my new ride. Windows got some tip you can't see from the outside. Baby, come on, hop up in this look and catch a good vibe. That nigga did you wrong when he left you on the curbside. I remember when my own whip wouldn't try to start. Now I lost the key, I push a button for my shit to start. I'm feeling like the man when I throw my baby off the lot. Close for the beat, that's what niggas start to plot. So you know I'm thinking smart. When it comes to where I park, I hop out, feel like Tony Stark. Cause you know the kid is stuff. I keep it drive my pops just so I can get it. I got some new shit, so I'm finna take the time. I'm just chillin', I'm just rollin' in my new ride. Fresh leather seats, all black on the inside. I'm just cruising through the city in my I'm just chillin', I'm just rollin' in my I just hit the streets looking for a fresh leather seats, all black on the inside. I'm just cruising through the city in my I'm just blazing through the streets in my new ride. I come up with the ghost, if you moving and it's all white. Keep a few cents. I keep my baby clean, but I take her on a joint ride. And you know I'm coming from the job, you know I'm pulling up. Gotta see my people skating, touch and show them. I walk around the block, all the homies say what up. See, I'm always on the go, so my tape will never save me. I'm just chillin', I'm just rollin' in my new ride. A fish concept on the inside. I'm just cruising through the city in my I'm just chillin', I'm just rollin' in my I just hit the streets looking for a fresh leather seats, all black on the inside. I'm just cruising through the city in my
Thank y'all. God knows. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Gang in this bitch. Gang. Whole lot of gang.
Geeking, and I've been hot for a minute. Y'all been sleeping, and I don't deal with suckers cause they be leeching. It ain't no cap in my words when I be speaking.